Welcome to Texas Today. I'm Kristen Dickerson. Sometimes the most difficult moments in life become the most pivotal. This rings true for Mike McCoy. While battling addiction, his dreams came to a halt. But it was during this time he discovered his love for cooking. Now Mike is on a mission to help others transition to a sober life, one meal at a time. Chef Mike McCoy joins us to share more about his story and his organization, Chef to the Shelters. Already so delightful to be with you, Mike.
Thank you, Kristen.
Before we talk about and celebrate you in your sobriety, can we talk about the struggle? Will you share what was happening in your life before you had to hit bottom, before you could climb back up?
Sure. It was, I like to say it was fun until it wasn't fun anymore. I never thought that, the corporate executive that I was could be an alcoholic. I thought an alcoholic was a guy under a bridge with a 40 ounce in a paper bag, but...
And you were wealthy.
Yes. And, had a lot of things and did a lot of things, but I know now about the progressiveness of this disease. I didn't know it at the time, right? Because I couldn't see my disease when I was in it. That's what I tell people. It's like I couldn't see that I was an alcoholic addict. But I can clearly see that now. It's the guy upstairs, and I got baptized on Easter Sunday of 2018. I was in a very bad place in my head. 7 days later, on April 8th, 2018, when I opened my eyes, he had removed it.
Wow. Now let's circle back into this incredible organization that you have created. How did that come about?
I'm going to point up a lot.
I love it. You might, yeah.
It's funny. So I used to eat a lot of places, and it sounds really crappy, and I'm not that guy, but around the world. We'd get on a plane, we'd go somewhere and eat, and we'd come back and things like that. But and I ate at some of the finest steakhouses, seafood places, etc. And so then all of a sudden, 2 months, 9 days into sobriety, I had to stop playing the shell game with money, and I knew that was going to mean I was going to lose my place, so I became homeless for 10 months. And somewhere along that way, some nights I would eat saltine crackers. And I remember one night I was just like, man, some manicotti would really be good right about now. And I had never, I played in the kitchen. I wasn't by any means a cook. And I go back on Facebook and look at some of those pictures and go, that's horrible. And so then fast forward to 11 months sober. I was in Arizona. I moved back to Dallas. This is where I grew up. Went to high school at W.T. White. Got back into corporate America. That's an amazing story. I got to a third interview on a Wednesday with Capital Title, and my president, he became my president. He said, we'd like to bring you on as our vice president of business development, a role that I'd had prior to burning everything down. I said, when would you want me to start? And he said, Monday. Now, most places I've ever gone to work for, you need a couple weeks, HR and all that. Monday was April 8th.
Wow.
My 1 year sobriety birthday.
Wow, what a birthday gift you got from the heavens.
Every April 8th is amazing. So I got back into corporate America, and I decided I wanted to get back. Well, I liked playing in the kitchen, and so I called Tim Grigsby at the 24-Hour Club, Dallas 24-Hour Club. And I said, hey, Tim, my name's Mike McCoy. You don't know me. Someone gave me your name. And I'd like to cook for the residents on Thanksgiving if I could. And so he said, okay. And so 2019, the day before Thanksgiving, I asked him, I said, how many people? He said 200. I said, not a problem. I hung up the phone. I'm like, you've never cooked for 200 people in your life.
Let's jump ahead quite a bit, because I want to know how you're helping people now, and also how we can help you help others.
That's great.
Okay.
We have grown. Where we serve 34 sober shelters, men, women, and adolescents in early recovery. And that's 1,255 souls, which is fun. We do that once a month for free. We don't charge those clients anything. And how our organization works is we're a 501c3, so I have private clients, and I tell our private clients what cost of goods are. So your leafy greens, your vegetable, your starch, and your protein. I don't tell them about kitchen rental, labor, gas, anything. Yeah. Whatever the check is written for above that is tax deductible. Those funds go into an unrestricted fund, and I hire men and women in early sobriety. Some are servers and some are in the kitchen, and I get to teach a little bit.
Yeah.
And then once a month, we all, for free, we do volunteerism, service work, and we cook for the 1,200 over a 3-day span just prior to each holiday.
Amazing. And will you tell me about the delicious food that you brought in? Because I'm smelling the delicious, like, smokiness of the meat, and I've already tasted your Dr. Pepper creme brulee.
Thank you.
And I ate it, and I'm like, that's delicious. I don't know how he did it, but I love it.
Those are pulled pork and bacon jam sliders, and then obviously smoked pulled pork. That's easy, and the slider buns. But there's something about the bacon jam and the smoked pulled pork that just hit the palate, because you kind of got sweet and savory working, and when you can hit that spot in someone's palate, it works. So those are very, very popular, and those are great because I can package those in 12, 24, 48s and get them out the door.
Yeah. And the creme brulee?
Dr. Pepper creme brulee. It is my signature dessert, and it's just taken on a life of its own.
Yeah.
2 years in a row, I've been invited to be a participant in the Dallas All-Star Chef Classic, which just took place 2 weeks ago, and each chef brings 600 of their signature items because there's 600 attendees that come. 2 years in a row, Dr. Pepper creme brulee, not one left.
So good. So delicious. It is just delightful. Like, literally, I think we could talk for hours, and we would just be entertained. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing a few moments of your time with us.
Thank you.
To learn more about Chef to the Shelters or to donate, visit their website, cheftotheshelters.org.